Hello there, everyone. I hope you all are having a pleasant and enjoyable evening. I'm not going to say I'm on to talk to my sisters out there and to see how y'all are doing. How are y'all doing? Are y'all loving yourself enough? That's the question of the evening. Are you loving yourself enough? And if not, why not? I was just sitting and thinking to myself, for me, I can't speak for everyone, but for me, sometimes it is just so difficult to love myself. And why? Why is that? That's something that I really have to ponder on and think about. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and see how y'all are doing and if you all are loving yourself enough. So today I just wanted to do a little photo shoot with myself. So I put some makeup on, I put my jewelry on, got my little hair done, I'm glistening and everything. I'm feeling myself, feeling good about myself. And then I just got a glance of myself from a particular angle in one of the pictures, and it, a thought came into my mind. So we have to be very careful about our minds and about the thoughts that we allow to land in our mind. So we'll have thoughts, they're all flying around and going every which and way. And they have power if we give them power and if we allow them to land. So it was just this thought that was like, oh, I'm so fat, or, I'm this, I'm that. My body is not what it used to be. And that single little thought just brought me down. And I pushed through the photo shoot, because I wanted to have some nice some nice pictures, profile pictures to put up on my social media platform. So I was like, but so I pushed through the photo shoot, but that thought was still in the back of my mind and it was still discouraging. And then I had to snap myself out of it. I had to say, no, 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 sis, you're not about to go right there. You're not about to go back to that dark place of doubting yourself, of second guessing yourself, of putting yourself down. So I'm not going to go to that place of putting myself down. Am I perfect? No, I'm not. Do I have body goals that I have not attained yet? Yes, I absolutely do. But then, at the same time, sometimes you have to have some outside influence to come. Because my husband just came back. He was like, I haven't seen you wear that skirt before. And, I'll put this, well, you can't see it. I'm wearing a skirt that I haven't worn in a long time. He was like, "Oh, you look really nice," and I was like, "Thank you." And I was like, "Okay." He just said, "You look really nice. Why are you just like, oh, thank you. You look good. You do look good." And so, um, are there goals that I'm still working for and trying to achieve? Yes. And have I been putting in the work? Yes. But I'm just at a point in my life where it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. But that doesn't mean that I should get those set negative self thoughts and those limiting thoughts that make me want to go all the way back to square one and make me want to go and eat all the things that I'm not supposed to be eating just because I want that comfort food. No, no, that's not the answer. That's not the solution. And I don't want to repeat that cycle. So I'm not going to. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say, remember to love yourself. Remember, remember, remember. You can't receive love from anyone else if you're not loving yourself. And you really can't love anyone the way they're supposed to love, that you're supposed to love them, and reciprocate the love that people are trying to give to you if you don't love yourself. So I think Everything starts with loving yourself. Everything starts with taking care of yourself. So whatever your journey has been, the good, the bad, the ugly, the trauma, the hurtful things that have happened to you, the abandonment, the abuse, the rejection, the neglect, all of those things that made you feel like you're not worthy, you're not valuable, that you're not enough, that you have to seek your validation through external means, all of those different things that have happened to you are things that you need to process and think through. It's not an easy journey. It's just not something that you can say, okay, I'm I'm gonna be over it. I'm done with that. I mean, maybe for some people, maybe that's how it will work, but I think for the majority, it's a continual process. You have to every day speak life into yourself, affirm yourself, even when, especially when you don't feel like it. Especially when I don't feel beautiful. I need to tell myself I'm beautiful and I'm killing it, girl. Let's get it. Especially on those days when I don't feel like I can go another step or I can go another further keep going further. The kids getting on my nerves, running around, and I'm just like, ugh. Especially those days where I'm like, I have so many goals. There's so much that I want to achieve, and I don't even know where to begin. Especially in those days, in those moments, that's when it's most important to speak life into your situation, to speak life into yourself and affirm yourself because you are beautiful and you are a child of God and you are everything that God says you are. You're above and not beneath. You're the head and not the tail. You're the lender and not the borrower. You're everything. And you're made in his image. And so God is love. So we have to be in love and we have to walk in love and we have to love ourselves. So those are just some thoughts that were on my mind, and hopefully that can be an encouragement to you all to remember to love yourself and to put yourself first. Sometimes it's okay. It's okay to put yourself first. Okay, you have to have something within yourself to give unto others. So don't feel guilty if you need to take a moment for yourself. Don't. It's needed and it's necessary. So just sending you all some encouragement and love because it was on my heart, and I'm rooting for you. I'm praying for you. I know that you got this. Love yourself because I believe that's the first step. So we're working on loving ourselves and remembering that our life is a precious gift, and there's no reason to walk in discouragement. There's no reason to allow the negative thoughts to take root in our home, in our minds. And there's no reason to think that we are anything other than everything that our Creator has called us to be and said that we can do and that we can achieve. So I love you. I love you. I love you. You all go forth and have a beautiful day. And until next time, see you soon.